Last thing I'm gonna say, I keep saying peace and then coming back and making another part. But that's because I watched the video back and then I realized, oh shit, there's some more shit I want to say. But so, when I was talking about the crumbs, right? When I'm talking about the crumbs, I live with my family, so they still all eat that regular food. And the kitchen is still filled with all that regular food. If I lived alone, none of this would be a problem. Once I get my own space, I'll only have fruits there. And I'll never even bring man-made food in the house for there to even be a particle or a food crumb to ever even get in my vicinity. Like, I'll be fully free completely from anything to do with the food, any lingering effects of it. But because I live around my family who all still live in that reality of eating it, the smells in the air, the food's all over the place. Every time I walk down the stairs, they're probably cooking something, making something, or there's a plate with some food on it somewhere. And so I'm saying that, especially because, I got two younger sisters, and my youngest sister is still like young, like 10, 11. So she be, they be messy. So they'll just eat and leave a mess, and there'll be stains everywhere. And they'll have their friends over too, and they'll all eat, and, they'll make a mess, and then, you know, I'll go around after them, and then there will be stains everywhere and food particles everywhere, and I gotta try to, be aware to not accidentally touch it or have it on me. So yeah, that's what I'd be talking about. But even with that, majority of the time, if there's an actual real big stain or a big enough amount of food particles somewhere, if it's big enough to actually have an effect on the eye, then it's big enough for me to where I can see it and not touch it. Like the tiniest little crumbs, they're just super tiny on the floor somewhere that I can't really even see. They're not even enough to have effect on my system. But if it is big enough to where I can see it, and it's like, let's say a whole bunch of crumbs on the counter, then it's like I'll be able to see it and I'm just not going to touch it. If it's really that big to where it'll have an effect on my system if I got it on my lips or something, then I'd see it before I even put my hand there. But so yeah, that's what I was talking about with the crumbs. The fact that I live around my family who all still eat this food, and so they all still leave crumbs and residuals of the food all over. You feel I? And I gotta try to dodge it. But so yeah, that's what I was talking about.